Joshua chapter 13 is a book where we are handling right now. One verse, we will handle it for some time. Because I'm not preaching to you. I'm talking to you as a leader. I'm talking to you as a leader. Now Joshua was old and advanced in years. And the Lord said unto him, you have grown old and advanced in years. And very substantial portion of land still remains to be possessed. There is still so much you can possess. You can stretch out. There's so much that you're supposed to do. There is so much that you can do. You can stretch out. You can stretch out. This year we are going to stretch ourselves out. We are going to do what we have never done. We are going to attempt what we have never attempted. We will try to reach where we have never reached. We will push ourselves financially, in our giving, in our singing, in our preaching. We are going to stretch out. That is what we call growth. Growth is going where you have never been. Leaders must grow. That's why we have school of ministry. That's why we have seminars. That's why we are taken for seminars, leadership seminars. Somebody told me, no, a leader is born. Yes, a leader is born, but a good leader is made. I'll repeat that statement, amen. Leaders are born, but the good ones are made. They are made by themselves or people. You can make yourself a good leader because you are a trailblazer. People will be walking, following you. If you stop, they will stop. So you must continually move. May the Lord strengthen your steps and widen them so that you go far. Because the far you go, the people who follow you is the far they will also go. So that when you are not there, they have a starting point. The danger is that you can settle like Joshua here. You can settle and yet there is still more land. There's still more land. There's still more land. There's still more land. Very important. There is God's power of stepping outside your comfort zone so that you take risks and seek new experiences. A leader, you cannot dwell on yesterday. You'll be traditional leader. You'll be like traditional chiefs. Like sometimes we were talking with young people and they were telling me, Bishop, kwa nini sisi tunawauliza maswali na hamutaki kujibu? Nasema, mimi na nani? You know, you are grouping me with somebody. Just tell me, the bishop, I asked you this question and he couldn't answer. And that's true because if I don't have an answer, I will tell you, I don't have an answer, but give me time, I'll go to ask some other people. Or give me time, I'm going to research. And then when I come back, I tell you I researched and this is how I found. I didn't have the answer. But that does not mean I cannot have it. I didn't have it at that time, but if I go to search, I'll get an answer. That is where we have a problem with young people, because they have too many questions, and we brush them off and tell them, nyinyi mnafikiria kusoma ndio kuuliza maswali. Nyinyi mmesoma sana ndio mnatuuliza maswali. Mnafikiria tu kuenda shule. It is not a matter tu kuenda shule. It's that these people need answers. And if you cannot answer, please be frank enough and say, I don't have an answer. Let them go somewhere else to get an answer. Because you don't have does not mean there's no answer for it. Don't tell them, these young people, hapana, sisi tuliipata hivi, na tuliambiwa tusiulize maswali, na nyinyi msiulize maswali. No, they have to ask questions. When Gen Z was having problems and I was in Nairobi, I think I was preaching in Machakos. And they were visiting preachers and they said the next one is they're going to visit churches. I called the Gen Z of Vihiga when I was there. And I told them I want us to meet on Saturday, and then we will meet on Sunday in church. Bring all the questions that you have. Bring all that you need us to do. And I want to see which one can I do and which one I cannot do. I can't bury my head in the sand. I am a leader and I must give leadership. Sit down with me. What are we not doing right? What are we not doing right? And what are we doing right? If we are doing so many things wrong, is there not even one we are doing right? Which areas we can improve? Doesn't mean when you are against gray, you cannot improve. You can improve. I can improve. I can change. If I'm not doing it I said, come. And they came. And they came and I wasn't around. I told my wife they will be coming, and they sat with my wife in the office and they discussed. These are our children. They cannot scare us out of the office that watakuja to square you. But no, let them come. Sit down. Let's make tea. Sit down. Let's have a conversation. We need as leaders to have a conversation with our people. There is no monopoly of ideas because we are leaders. It is the people who are leading who knows how we're supposed to lead them. Yes. Yes. They know. They know which areas they are not doing very well. They know which areas they would like to be improved because it is them that we are leading. So if we are leading in this area and they see we are not doing very well, it is us to change. It is us to make adjustment. In fact, we as leaders, we have the capacity to adjust more than these young people because their capacity is growing. Ours has grown. We're supposed to be the people to change quite easily, more than them. But we have become so traditional, rigid, static, stuck. Even look at, we can't accommodate keyboard in the church. We can't accommodate the way they sing. These people come with their rap. Their English it's not like our English. They're sharing it. We don't understand, but we ask them, what did you say? If you didn't understand what they said, they're sharing, ask them to simplify it for you. It's not that they are letting you down. It's not that they are looking down upon you. It's that is the communication now. And language is dynamic. There is no language that is static. The English that we will learn at that time is not the English that is there right now. Language is not for prestige. Language is for communication. It's a means of communication. That's all. So if you don't have vocabularies but you are communicating, you still know the language. There are some sayings we have, like us pastors, we found when we were there. Like me, I was going to church early. Got born again 1973.